Imagine this for a second. You're holding something so rare, so forbidden, that a whole government would rather delete it from existence than let it slip into the wrong hands. Not a weapon, not a secret file, not even a spy gadget. Nope, just a phone. Two phones, actually. Real smartphones smuggled straight out of North Korea. Yes, North Korea. The only place in the world where owning the wrong emoji might get you in trouble. These aren't replicas. They aren't rumors. They aren't "my cousin's friend" said conspiracy devices. These are the real smartphones actual North Koreans use every single day. And inside them is a digital universe so restricted, so manipulated, and so bizarre. It makes your strict school computer lab look like Las Vegas. And what I found inside these phones? Honestly, I still can't believe it's real. The phones that aren't really phones. They're called the Han 701 and the Samsung 8. One is the budget model, the other one is the flagship, which is North Korean for slightly less terrible. At first glance, they look normal, like any mid-range Android phone you could buy for cheap on AliExpress at 2 a.m. after bad life decisions. But the moment you turn them on, you immediately feel something's wrong. These phones aren't built to connect humans, they're built to control them. The Han 701 is so obscure that if you Google it, Google itself is like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" No images, no specs, no reviews. It basically doesn't exist, which is exactly how North Korea wants it. Then there's the Samsung 8. Not Samsung, Samsung. It literally means 3 great stars. It's like they're trying to spiritually one-up Samsung. Imagine someone saying, this isn't Pepsi. This is Ultra Pepsi of the people. Even the packaging screams propaganda. The box looks sleek and modern, but inside, every app, every icon, and even the wallpaper is designed to subtly shove ideology into your brain while pretending to be a cool tech gadget. The wallpaper itself? Stolen from a Huawei commercial. Not inspired, literally screen captured from an ad. You could call it North Korea's version of DIY marketing. The keyboard that rewrites reality. The first red flag shows up the moment you type anything political. I typed Namhan, which simply means South Korea. Before I even finished typing, the phone auto-corrected it to Puppet State. Not joking. The phone literally called South Korea Puppet State. That's not auto-correct. That's auto-propaganda. Try typing Republic of Korea. You get a row of asterisks. As if the phone is whispering, you didn't just type that, right? But here's the weird twist. On the older Han 701, you can type North Korea. On the newer Samsung 8, completely blocked. Not censored. Blocked, as in 404, nation not found. Instead, the only approved term is Joseon, an ancient kingdom name. This subtly tells citizens North Korea, old, pure, original. South Korea, fake, influenced, illegitimate. This isn't censorship. It's psychological engineering baked right into your keyboard. A phone that demands you respect the leader. Then things get even wilder. Researchers discovered that when you type Kim Jong-un, the phone automatically bolds his name. You literally cannot type it in normal font. Imagine texting your friend like, "Yo, meet me at 5. Also, Kim Jong-un." And your phone goes, "Guys, no lowercase for the supreme leader, comrade." Type Appa, a normal Korean slang for boyfriend, and the phone changes it to comrade. Then it gives you a warning. This word is only allowed between siblings. The phone is basically your strict grandmother, combined with a spy, combined with the worst school teacher you ever had. Even punctuation isn't safe. Typing an exclamation mark after a government leader's name triggers a pop-up warning. Exclamation marks are only for celebration of North Korea achievements. Yes, your phone monitors your excitement. Your enthusiasm is political. The fake internet. Then you try using the internet. And the comedy continues. On the Han 701, you see a Wi-Fi icon. You tap it, nothing. Try enabling it in settings. Still nothing. It's like the phone is gaslighting you. There is no Wi-Fi. You imagine the Wi-Fi. On the newer Samsung 8, they removed the Wi-Fi icon completely. The idea of Wi-Fi is apparently too dangerous. Instead, citizens get Mirai, a government-controlled intranet. It looks like the internet, but it's not. It's like watching a movie trailer and realizing the movie doesn't actually exist. You need a government ID to use it. Your SIM card is tied to your identity. Everything you do is tracked. Speed? Somewhere between dial-up suffering and please reboot your life. Meanwhile, just across the border, South Korea averages 450 megabits per second. North Korea knows one thing: the moment people access real internet, the whole regime collapses. So they give citizens a beautifully decorated prison and call it a feature. The world's most expensive 2021 Huawei clone. The Samsung 8 was released in 2023, but looks like a Huawei phone from 2021. Same design, same camera layout, same curves, same button positions. It costs nearly $1,000, more than many people earn in a year. The app icons are all stolen. More than half the app icons are copied from other brands. File Manager, Huawei icon. Compass, Huawei. Maps, a knockoff Google Maps. A random game uses the Microsoft Office logo. They even pirated an entire Arsenal FC documentary from Amazon Prime, renamed it Sweat for the Win, slapped on a North Korean logo and pretended they made it. And in sports games, Son Heung-min, one of Asia's biggest football stars, is missing, not replaced, just deleted. The man doesn't exist in North Korea's reality. Every AP pushes propaganda. Even the cooking app starts with a political quote. Maps never zoom out enough to show South Korea. The movie library is 70% Russian, 20% Indian, 10% old North Korean films, 0% American, 0% South Korean. They must physically go to a government office to unlock the app. And many apps expire, including law books and dictionaries. It's a smartphone ecosystem designed not to serve the user. The digital cage. In North Korea, even your phone, your apps, your messages, your photos, and your words are monitored. These aren't smart devices, they're digital cages. It's terrifying, but at the same time, a little mind-blowing. How tech can be weaponized to control minds without anyone realizing it. It's a digital dystopia hiding inside a seemingly ordinary smartphone. If this opened your eyes, hit like, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next deep dive is even crazier. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.